is he claims Cody was the first one to call Muscle Farm asking how much money he could get by training with them and whatever else. So is this true, or is he just bullshitting for publicity like usual?
So I think he's a little bit delusional. So I have no idea because I was practicing also as far as the sparring goes. I remember Cody coming up to me and telling me, "Hey, dude, I'm just letting you know, TJ keeps trying to take my head off. I'm about to really scrap him." He told me that on 2 occasions. I had to talk to TJ about it. But I don't really remember watching, other than a few times, watching and stopping and watching myself because I was busy. But I would say, especially now, hearing what TJ's thinking by what he's saying and stuff, he probably believes all sorts of stuff that isn't true because he's delusional. I mean, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
thinking about it for him for months and months.
Thinking about it over and over again and trying to.
The narrative can change, you know. It's like 2016 went by. Man, it seemed like 10 years of fighting to me. Like, of what the team went on, it wasn't much thought of TJ and Dwayne. You know, was thinking about what we're doing.
And here's something to think about also. Cody was just pretty new to our team, so he was 1-0 at the time. He's young, and what he told me, because he's one of the guys that told me. Joseph told me, Cody told me, Chad told me. He's like, oh, they didn't tell you, and they were saying that they would pay him to come out and be a training partner or come train for check it out. So that may be true. Who knows? I mean, I don't know. Cody said no, that they were just going to pay him to talking about paying him to come out for training camp or something like that. But who knows what's going on in TJ's head.
And I mean, there's a video that Cody keeps talking about. I have that video on my laptop, and I was checking out that round.
What video?
So it's a video where Cody says he knocks out TJ out cold.
There's a video of that?
Yeah. I have the round.
He has the video.
I
saw the video.
So wait. So there's an actual video out there.
The round that Cody's referring
Not
to is
out
on my
there,
laptop.
Right?
Yeah, boom.
There.
I got it. Yeah, I got it. But anyways, so I was snapping Faber the footage of the incident. Okay. I don't really want to say because it's just, to me, it's like, man, you know, they were both team at that time.
And it was an accident because you were filming your own sparring.
Yeah.
They just happened.
It's. I mean, in the eyes of the court of law, everything else is hearsay. That is.
Yeah, I put a highlight, like
evidence,
like because TJ said in an interview.
So
or something.
Are you guys going to release that or?
To the highest bidder.
Highest bidder.
I don't have it. I'm not going to release anything.
I got it. If it comes out, I don't know.
wait. Okay.
It's not from me.
So what you're
it wasn't from. But I know one thing for sure. Justin Buckles will not have leaked it. It wouldn't be from him.
Someone else has it as well.
So Justin,
so that video is legit. Like it's out there.
So what you're saying, there's a video out there of Cody knocking out TJ, and
I'm not saying that. I'm saying what the round that Cody's talking about.
One of the times.
Yeah,
one
I mean,
of the times.
I have a bunch of sparring, but what Cody's talking about, I'm not. That I have that round, yeah.
So there's a video.
So I got, because I saw TJ said something that said if you have the video, release it. And I saw this and I was like,
oh, he said that?
Yeah, and I was like, man, that's fucked
release
up.
It.
So I started second guessing myself because I've had footage from
forever. For years. I've got millions of rounds of me and TJ, me and Joseph, and me and Chad. I've fought Joseph probably the most out of everyone. Then Joseph. TJ, then Chad, then probably Buckles. Who else?
Yeah.
That's probably the most.
But let me get this straight.
Everybody, dude. How many rounds?
So there is a video of Cody.
So I tease it on my Snapchat. I tease it on my Snapchat because TJ said, he's like, if you have the video, release that shit. So I pulled up the round and I didn't know if I had it because I hadn't watched it for I don't know how long. Seriously, this is 2 or 3 years old. I'm not sure, but this is on like my old laptop. So I had to pull out my I have an external hard drive that's like this big. This is like a 3 years old external hard drive. You know, they're like this big.
What's that?
They're like this big now.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? They're tiny. They're the size of a wallet now. Mine was like its own tower. This is like 3 years ago in technology. Yeah. So I pulled this up to make sure I had it because I was like, because Cody brought up the thing. He's like, you have it on tape? And I was like, yeah.
Okay.
And I brought up the round and Cody gets TJ's back.
You should sell it to the Ultimate Fighter. Make some money off that.
That's what I was thinking. Take us all out to a steak dinner. And then Cody picks him up and does a good lift and return on TJ. And I put that on my Snapchat as a teaser. Like, this is the round everyone's talking about.
Oh, yeah, teaser. I will say that TJ right before he left that Cody was getting the better of him in a scramble, and TJ was all like flustered and said, I can't be letting Cody get the best of me in scrambles like that. But I mean, he was still. I mean, it wasn't in fight camp or anything, and it wasn't like anything to be ashamed of. I mean, our room is tough.
Yeah.
You know.
Why? One would argue that's the secret sauce is the toughness of the room. You're on there.
It's still the same cola.
Oh, this guy. All right, did that satisfy your answer? So, I mean, people talk about percentages and stuff, but if someone says they have a video of one person knocking another person out, that sounds pretty concrete.
Well, I mean, it is what it is.
It
is what it is on. I know that never happened in Cody. You know.
How do you think their matchup on the Ultimate Fighter is going to play out?
I mean, I don't know. I
hope they don't fight.
I will tell you.
Well, the
I will tell you, neither of those guys has a problem fighting at the drop of the hat. I would say TJ's more uncontrollable than Cody. Cody was more thought out about it. But neither will even barely back down from a fight. So, you know, it could happen. Tempers fly. You know, we'll see.
Yeah, because I picked against Cody too many times, and I've learned my lesson, man.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, man?
Man, I never bet against Cody.
Hey, have
Yeah,
you called him
I've learned my lesson. Team No Love all the way.